Kelsey and welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be an educational gift guide for early elementary to toddler age. If you're new to my channel, I do have two 6-year-olds and a almost 3-year-old, so that's kind of going to be where my gifts are coming from. But this is actually a collaboration with Jessica at the Waldock Way and Abby at Rooted in Rest. And I just wanted to thank them for opening up this for everyone to participate in. But I'm going to go ahead and show you my items. I have 5 items that are different gifts. Some of these are actually gifts I've gotten this year, so I'm not going to be able to take them out of the package and show them to you because they haven't got them yet. But I'm going to go ahead and start. The first thing I have is this alphabet puzzle, and if you see, we're missing a couple of letters, but this is actually only $5 for Walmart, and I think that's a really good deal for like a good wooden toy. They really like this. I'm sure they have the puzzle pieces probably somewhere in their room, but this is really good for even my 6-year-olds because they can still work on their alphabet with it, but also my 2-year-old loves it. So that is the first thing I have, is this alphabet puzzle, and the fact that it's only $5 is a really good deal. So there's that one. And then another thing I have that is also a wooden game, which is what I got my almost 3-year-old this year for Christmas, is this little set here. It's a wooden set that has all the numbers, and then it has shapes, and then each of these count the number that's there. So that would be even good for my older ones and for Gideon for sure, because they'll practice counting, colors, shapes, numbers. It practices all of that. And I got this from Amazon, and this is part of Gideon's Christmas present. So there's that one. I just think that's really good for also hands-on. I love the puzzles for the younger kids. Let's see. The next item I have is actually in this big box here. There are lots of different brands of these, but my kids love the magnetic tiles. We don't have the actual Magnetiles brand, but this is a brand that I got off of Amazon. I've gotten this probably 2 or 3 years for Christmas for the kids to add on to their collection, but they've got all kinds of shapes. Some of them, the one that we got off Amazon has like cars with it. All of the kids love these. They love building with these for hours on end. So I feel like this is good educational wise, because this pack also came with like different little cards that can be put on them, like with numbers and letters and things. But it's also just good for younger elementary kids to just be building and using open-ended play. And that is really good for this because they'll build towers, they'll build castles, they'll build robots, all kinds of things. So I've got these because they all love them. And what's really cool about these too is, like, if you can see through this. If you have like a table or something, like some sand tables and things, you can put like lights in, and that's really cool to make it extra fun for them. So there's the magnetic tiles, and that even educational, not educational, that's always a good option for shopping for my kids for Christmas. But the next thing I have is really good for, honestly, little bitty kids all the way up to older, which is Legos. I've got the different size Legos. There's also the big building blocks, the biggest size ones. We have those as well. All my kids love them. They've, like, from whenever Nico and Nevaeh came to us, we had them, and they loved them then, and Gideon also likes them. But now I'm getting ready to buy Gideon. This is what he got for Christmas, and this is the Duplo size, and this is something he's going to love. These are just great for imagination, for working on the fine motor skills. This is really good. So I've got this one for Gideon, and then this size is something like more like what an older kid would use, but we got the regular size, and Nico has some of these regular size Legos, and actually Gideon can do some of those pretty good. He doesn't, I'm going to say this and he's going to go do it, but he doesn't really put toys in his mouth very much, but now I'm going to say that and he's going to put toys in his mouth. But I got this for one of my nephews for his birthday, but this is an example of what could be used for elementary, or not for elementary, for educational toys. So I got those. And then the last thing on my list is a game. My kids got this when they were 3. They can play it different now than they could then, but it is called Feed Fuzzy, and it is this little chipmunk. And what you do is you roll the dice, and we have it in a little bag here, but you roll the dice and it selects a color, and then there's it selects how many you have, and if you have that many acorns, that's what they're called, but you take and you feed the chipmunk the acorn, and then he fills up his little cheeks. This is also good for fine motor for when they're really young, because this is it's trying to get it into the hole is really good, and then it's good working on counting colors, all that. So this game is, my kids love this game. Even like my nephew, he still comes over and wants to play this game. I've wanted to get it for them for Christmas, but it is a little bit more expensive than what I spend on like the average Christmas present per kid, but this is a really good educational gift, especially if you're doing it for like a family gift. But this is Feed Fuzzy, and they love this game, and I feel like it does good on teaching them lots of things. But that is all the items I have for my educational gift guide. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, try to subscribe. I am doing Vlogmas, so follow us here and you can see me again tomorrow. But if you like this video, give it a thumbs up, and I'll see y'all tomorrow. Bye.